got the cash in the bag, baby I'm bad. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life, I'm crazy, I'm mad. Doing no cap, only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, baby I'm bad, baby I'm bad, baby I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad. Chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging on till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me. Ain't nobody like that.
Alright, well, it's a nice day out. I'm gonna go take the car for a quick drive. I have a small upgrade I want to do to the car before the last race at TMP, so let's go for the drive. Okay, so I just got a new CO2 kit from Blame Brothers Racing. I've already installed it. I didn't get into recording anything because I was on limited time, so I just needed to get it done. But the bottle's full, everything in the computer is all done and inputted. Now I just have to go take the car out for a test drive and see what it makes for boost. Alright, I took the car for a test drive. The car didn't make it a whole lot of boost, so I came back, I set the dome sensor a little higher, and took it for another test drive. It's now set to where it was for boost, to what it was before I had the CO2, so I think it's a good starting point to where it needs to be for tomorrow, so yeah, we'll see how this goes. So it's raining right now. Apparently the race is still on. They haven't canceled it. The weather is supposed to break this afternoon.
Here we go. Something going on here with Ryan's car. Ryan's looking down at the computer. Something doesn't sound right. Yeah, that doesn't sound right. Ryan Murphy taking the win. Right.
Alright, I just got back from the race. They shouldn't even ran that event. As much as they tried to drive that track, and they did try hard, it didn't dry. You had like 6 inches of play. By the time you got out of the groove, you were racing in water. So, I mean, they ended up canceling the race due to a car hitting the wall. So, I wasn't going to go down, but I mean, I wasn't getting my money back either. So I figured I would at least launch the car on the trans brake and see what it would leave on boost. So, that's what I did. But anyways, apparently they're rescheduling the race, and hopefully I can get some testing in, and hopefully it'll be ready for the next race.
Alright, tomorrow is the King of the North, no prep, final race of the season. Hang on, I gotta roll up the window so we can hear a little bit here, so. Alright, that's a little bit better. I can hear myself talk now, so hold on, it's a little cold, let me turn the heat on. That's better. Alright, so I've had a lot of issues with this thing lately, and every time I change something in the tune, for whatever reason, it wants to bog.
Something going on here with Ryan's car.
So, I was told a few different ways of setting this up every time I make a change, so I'm gonna try it. So, because I don't want to get into the burnout box and the car bog again, and then I have to change the tune as I'm sitting there. So I want this fixed. So yeah, as I was saying, I finally put CO2 on the car. It's gonna be new. I wanted it set up at the last race, but it ended up being a rain out, so I haven't had a chance to go out and test it after that. So we're gonna at least try and get this thing set up, and we'll see how this goes. Well, hopefully that works. I mean, hopefully I don't end up in the burnout box and it bogs again. So let's go from there. Let's go take it for a drive. What's up, Hudson? What are you doing? Wanna go work on the car? Let's go get it ready for tomorrow. Okay, so we're at King of the North. I entered the OG street class again. I got first pair left lane against Lucas and his Fox Body Mustang, so tough draw, so we're gonna see how this goes. Alright, so I ended up taking the loss on that. So the car ended up spinning and I had to pedal it a couple times, so I ended up buying back in, and now I'm getting ready to go up against Black Trackhawk. So I've raced him before, he's no slouch, but yeah, we'll see how this goes. Okay, so I took the loss against the Trackhawk. Again, I had to pedal it again. It did look like up top I was gaining on him, but I just ran into real estate and he took the win, so, but that's okay. So since I was out, I figured I'd do some test passes and get this CO2 set up better. I ended up taking some timing off the line and went up for my next pass. The car spun. I had to pedal it a couple times, so I took more timing off the line again and extended my ramp, and I added more to the dome out back. I just wanted to see if it would hold more boost, and I went up for my next pass. The car made more power, but I wasn't able to put the power down. It spun the whole pass, so I did have to pedal it again. So I just figured I'd pack it in for the day. I mean, these tires were just done, so I'll get some new tires for next year and get some more testing in. And now that I know the car made a little bit more power, I'm actually pumped to see what this thing will do next year. I think it might be a good year, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes.